Assalamualaikum and hai semua. Okey, hari ni saya nak share berkaitan dengan alternatif online assessment, especially untuk effective domain, dan apa yang saya telah buat for my class. Okey, sebab kita dah ODL, jadi final exam dah tak ada. So we need to be creative in enhancing the assessment. Okay, so sekarang okay, so this ada outline yang saya akan share dengan kawan-kawan sekalian. Okay, since there's no more final exam, so kita dah tukarkan portion the final exam jadi assignment. Tapi bear in mind, you need to follow you punya cap. Okay, so LIC atau RP by now should give you the revised cap, di mana memang dah berubah, especially on the pecahan of assignment, because dah jadi 100% coursework. So you need to be very alert on the changes, ya. And lepas tu you kena tengok CO lagi sekali. Okay, untuk my course MEM 375 Production Management, kita ada 3 CO, and then yang banyak berubah, kita telah banyakkan CO3 punya assessment, sebab CO1 mostly untuk kognitif dan CO2 for kognitif. So CO3 on my subject, dia on affective domain. Okay, so dia akan measure PO9, iaitu able to demonstrate and awareness of management, business practices and entrepreneurship. So able to demonstrate, so it should be effective, should be like some kind of presentation or not cognitive, not a type of report or something like that. Alright, so these two assessment have been done. Okay, dah dijalankan, dan student sekarang ni tengah submit all the assignments. So I give them 2 weeks. Okay, and then kena check juga level. So level yang I need to apa tu, nak letak kat situ adalah A3 in effective domain, ya. So you kena be aware on the cap. Okay, so baca cap betul-betul, and then make sure kita tak tersasar. Maksudnya kita tak salah buat assessment, because kalau kita buat salah assessment, contohnya kita salah guna platform, or kita salah even level pun, kita need be very careful. Okay, alright, so saya straight pergi ke saya punya Google Classroom. So sekarang ni saya 100% Google Classroom, sebab very easy to use, and saya dah pakai semester before, and everything in here. Saya punya communication dengan student, saya punya letak quiz, attendance, semua in Google Classroom. Okay, and satu lagi, later on bila cukup masa nanti, saya akan cakap mengenai reflection, sebab ODL reflection sangat penting. Okay, sebab kita tak face to face dengan student, kita tak tahu whether dia faham ke tidak apa yang kita sampaikan. So reflection is very important. Walaupun dia bukan ada markah, it's not a summative assessment, tapi dia akan membantu kita as pensyarah untuk improve. Okay, improve, or kita boleh tahu next class kita nak fokus apa. Okay, it's very important. Okay, so this ada assignment. Okay, so 10% each. Satu saya buat atas Flipgrid platform, and satu lagi on Padlet. Okay, siapa yang pernah pergi bengkel saya on 21st century, saya pernah tunjuk Flipgrid assignment, and also ada Padlet juga. Okay, since saya akan tunjuk Flipgrid dulu. Okay, so Flipgrid ni adalah satu platform untuk kita bagi peluang untuk student kita buat video. So dia orang present, so dia orang verbally jawab soalan yang you bagi. Okay, so yang penting assignment kena clear. Okay, kena clear, you kena explain to them. Okay, sama ada you record another video just to explain, macam dalam Padlet nanti saya tunjukkan, saya ada buat recording untuk instruction, supaya saya jelas sampaikan kepada pelajar, dan pelajar tahu expectation saya. Dan juga rubrics kena ada. Every assignment you need to have rubrics. Bila dah set rubrics, baru bagi kepada pelajar. Bukan rubrics diberi selepas pelajar buat assignment. It's not fair actually, okay? So, kita tengok yang pertama, okay, mengenai salah satu topik dalam subjek saya adalah mengenai plan location. So, dekat mana tempat yang sesuai untuk kita buka kilang atau buka bisnes, okay? So, first kali saya akan tunjuk rubrik saya, okay? Okay, dalam Flipgrid assignment ni, saya nak make sure student telah belajar teori yang saya bagi dan mengaplikasikan teori tersebut dan mereka membuat satu case study, senario, bisnes apa yang diorang pilih dan mengapa diorang pindah ataupun apa faktor yang diorang kena consider bila dia nak letak atau nak buka bisnes dekat situ. Okay? So, yang penting saya nak tengok content. Okay, sebab kena ada faktor. So, saya dah ajar banyak faktor, about 8 faktor. So, for the assignment, 3 tu normal. Okay. So, whoever give more than 3 is kira memang excellent lah. Okay, maksud dia more than the benchmark. So, dia ada effort untuk put extra. Okay. And then, saya bubuh 3 level kat sini. And then, fluency and clarity pun very important sebab cara penyampaian, okay, and how they organize their content, either kelang kabut ke, okay, ataupun dia tak ada plan langsung. And then effective audio visual, okay, some student they use paper, some student use presentation, PowerPoint, and other student cakap macam biasa. So I need to give the level lah, okay, sama ada poor, which tak ada langsung apa-apa visual aid, and then ada yang biasa and ada yang luar biasa, okay. And timing is very important. Kalau saya cakap 1 minit, so you have to 1 minit lah, okay. Alright, so rubrics is very important. So bila rubrics ni ada, student bila dia buat assignment, dia dah tahu what my expectation, okay. So let's go to Flipgrid. Okay, in Google Classroom, easy to monitor. Okay, saya tahu student yang tak hantar. 18 ni dah hantar dan saya terus bagi markah sebab saya ada rubrics. Nak bagi markah sangat senang dalam Google Classroom. Kita just pergi dekat rubrics, klik je. Klik je mana skill yang you dah buat tadi. Okay, terus keluar markah yang kita send to student. Okay, kita pergi kat Flipgrid. Okay, so Flipgrid ni saya tak akan ajar macam mana nak set up dia sebab you can go to YouTube or you can learn by yourself. Saya godek sendiri and alhamdulillah it work, okay. So Flipgrid ni satu dia punya special, dia galakkan you untuk bagi soalan dalam bentuk video. So you kena bagi instruction to student, okay. Saya bagi contoh saya punya lah, but I'm not sure whether it's can be clear in this or not.
Hi everyone, since we don't have class on Monday, so I give you a short assignment in which you have to answer the question in the plan location that we discussed earlier. In the part in which we need to consider the factors that are very significant when we want to move or to relocate to new area. It can be, you can choose like industry based on the goods or maybe on services like bank, like cinema, let's say like a restaurant. And for example, for today, I choose the dry seafood factory or factory ikan kering or udang kering. So what the factor that very important for me to consider is the weather. I need a hot, dry weather all year round so that I can dry my fish, my prawns. And then I need to get to near the raw material, in this case the seafood. I need maybe near to the jetty, near to the market of fish, and then near to the sea if we need to. And then I need a lot of labor, low labor cost in which I can hire many people to help me to clean up the fish, to gut it and to dry up the fish. And then the very important is the access to the highway, access to the transportation, in which I will use lots of lorries. So I need a good transportation for my products to be marketed. So I need easy access to the roads. So that's very simple. You just choose one and then consider all the factors and then post it up in the Flipgrid. And I see you next week. Okay, don't forget. Bye.
Okay. So, saya bagi instruction. Saya bagi apa expectation saya. So, student ada idea. Okay, kalau kadang kita verbally communicate, student tak clear, dia akan WhatsApp, asyik tanya, Madam, kita nak buat ni berapa lama? Madam, kita ni. So, bila kita bagi video clear, so dia akan play. So, kita pun tak adalah nak kena explain many times, okay? So, I think this is the best sebab student tak tanya dah lagi dengan saya, more instruction, they just terus je buat. And this one is from I've been doing this for I think 3 semester dah kot. Okay. So, bila ODL ni memang on lah. Dah ada kan. So, these are my student, current student. Okay. So, okay, I show you student yang dapat best. She got 10 out of 10 because she did very well. Okay.
Hello, hi, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Nur Akila. I would like to talk about dairy factory. The first factor need to be considered is location. The location of factory must be near to the sources, which can reduce the cost of transportation of the milk to the factory. The second factor is the size of the land must be wide and hilly, such as grassland, since cows need a large amount of grass for their food. Another factor is labor. We need human services for the milk processing other than machines. And the last factor is transportation, which needed to pick up the milk from the farm to the factory. That's all. Thank you. Good night.
Okay, she did very well. Maksud dia, bila I tengok rubrics tu, bila saya tengok rubrics tu, okay, mula saya tengok presentation dia, and when I go to the rubrics, okay, she fulfill almost semua kriteria. Dia bagi more than 3 point, okay, and then very fluent, and then dia pakai very creative, pakai PowerPoint. So, I think she got on perfect score, 10, okay, by using this rubrics. Okay, I bagi you example yang tak berapa, okay, sekejap I tunjuk. Yang orang kata asal boleh, okay. You compare with this one.
Assalamualaikum, my name is Muhammad Azri. I have chosen ayam goreng RM6 as my assignment. First thing that I need to consider to relocate my business is target customer. I will ensure my place of business is near to the customer like children, parents and students. So I will get more profit when the place of the business have many people like student and so on. Next, the thing that I need to consider is raw material. I need to ensure the business location is near to the chicken source and so on. So I will do our business without having any problems. Thank you. That's all.
Okay, for this pemakahan, banyak dia lag. Okay, dia tak ada visual aid. Okay, in which ada tunjuk contoh. I think they should follow. And then factor dia pun tak complete. So, we using the rubrics then kita boleh bagi marks. So, I think it's fair enough for the student to get the rubrics beforehand on buat assignment. So, they know what my expectation. And we need to give instruction in term of video. Okay, lagi senang. Kita just upload and student will understand. Okay, so tak adalah tanya banyak kali. So, in the Google Classroom, everyone get their marks. Okay, once student turn in, okay, and I boleh directly bagi. Okay, contohnya, let's say, I click the name. Okay, these are the rubrics yang I cakap tu. Okay, you just tengok video dia. Okay, I selalu tengok kat handphone kat sini. And then, bila nak tu, mark. So, I tekan je lah. Mana. Okay, so saya pun tekan. Okay, kalau kita dah hafal, so kalau saya dah banyak sekali buat, saya just klik kat sini je. Nampak? Okay. So, they give you the marks here, direct. And then you can return to the student. Okay. So, I hope you get the idea on using Flipgrid as a platform to to do assessment, especially untuk yang affective domain. Okay, cognitive senang, tak ada masalah sebab you can do it through quizzes, through test, but affective you kena be creative. Okay, so untuk palette nanti I share another video sebab takut panjang sangat nanti bosan. Alright, so I see you in the next video.